jet of water there, and it actually looks like it's coming out rather clean. Put it in a Ziploc bag, pull the air out of it. There you go. It will go a lot smaller, obviously. I've got a lot of air in there. There you go, look, that's it. Put it in the top of your burger. Happy days. Hi everybody, and welcome back to Lundy's Wildcam Stroke Bushcraft, and today we're going to be taking a look at this. This is the tiny shower by Flextailgear. It is absolutely minute. Okay, I've never even tested it yet. This is the first time testing it for myself. So I've come down next to a little pond next to where I camp. Okay, and we're going to test this out. The water's a little bit murky, so we'll see how clear it comes out the pond when it comes out the actual shower head. A few little things about this. It weighs 7 ounces. It's waterproof. It's got an IPX rating of 7. It's got a hanging ring on it, and it's got a Type-C charger on it as well. It's got multiple scenarios, different ways you can use it, different things you can use it for as well. Now, I don't see this as just a shower. I see this as something where I can wash my dogs at the cove. I've got a big massive like canister of water. When I've took my dogs out walking through the countryside, bring them back, they're dead muddy, don't want to put them in the car, so give them a quick wash down. Washing down your boots before taking them away in the car, just having a shower, having a wash, using them for washing your dishes. Could it be used for washing your car as well? Take a lot of water to wash your car, but it's a possibility. Right now, let's have a look and see what we've actually got inside the box, okay? So first of all, you've got the power unit, which is in a sealable bag. All right, and that's it. It is tiny. This is the actual main unit, the power unit. It has a filter system on the bottom here, and you can clip that open like so, and that you can see where the pump is inside, and it sucks the water through. All right, it has, let's just put that back on, the actual nozzle to where you actually fit the hose. It has the Type-C charger, which goes inside of here, which is waterproofed by a rubber seal. And then you have the power on button. As you can hear that there now. And then it goes powerful again if you press it twice, 3 times, and it goes off. So this is supposed to be totally waterproof. Okay, this is the bit that you actually put in the water. Inside of the little bag, you get a C-type charger. There is 2 spare O-rings and a user's manual as well, which will have a lot more information in there as well. We'll have a bit look at that later on, see if it's got like different pressures and things like that. And then as you pull out the main section of the box, you've got the actual shower itself. So this is the shower head. It is minute. So looking at the shower head itself, you've got this small little clip here, okay, for hanging it up or just holding onto it if you want. And then obviously you've got a reasonable amount, I'd say at least 6 foot to 7 foot worth of hose pipe. It's already connected onto the bits. It's just a push and turn to get it actually attached to the power unit, which is like so. Pull the skirt back, push it in, and there you heard it click. That's it, all in place. So basically that's your setup. Obviously you've got to make sure you've charged this unit beforehand. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and take a look and see how this actually works. Obviously the head end turns, okay, so that's how you get it onto, like, it'll be like a power jet, I think, and like a wider burst of water. We'll test that out in the water now and see how it goes. I'm looking forward to using this. On the bigger one, you have like a little screw in it, so you can attach a a small tripod, just in case you put it in a river or a pond or something and there's loads of dirt on the ground. So that's something to be aware of, that this bit doesn't actually go face down over, so you're going to be sucking all the stuff off the bottom of the water. Right, anyway, I'll stop waffling, we'll get this set up and we'll see how good it is. Power unit, and this is the main shower head. Just going to make sure it's all untangled, so we've got nothing going untoward with it. Alright, so like I said earlier, you have the power button, which is just on here, so I'm just going to press that twice and hear that going. Point the head away from us obviously, and I'm just going to lower this into the water. There we go. So that's that into the water there. I can feel this getting cold, so that means the head must be switched off. And there we go. So there's your power. It's quite good actually for the size of it. So if you turn it clockwise, okay, anti-clockwise, sorry, it turns off. Turn it on all the way, and then you get a nice big jet of water there. And it actually looks like it's coming out rather clean. So that's happy days. There we go. I'm getting soaking, the ground's soaking. But aye, there we go. Lots of fine jets. So if I was standing underneath that, obviously keep the pump in the water. There we go. Didn't have the pump in the water properly, but yeah, get underneath that. As you can see, the water's not too dirty. Alright, so if you want to get a quick wash, feeling a bit sweaty, and that's it really. And you just take the pump out of the water. Obviously, tip it upside down. That'll get all the water out of the actual pump and out of the pipe as well. It'll come out of the shower head when it's down on the ground. Yeah, that's all coming out there nicely now. So, and once that's done, oh, it must be a power flow one. That's gone on to the power flow setting. So I'm now going to put it back in the water. I forgot about that. We'll put it back in and see all the power. It's sucking it in. Oh God, that's even power flow again. That's going quite some distance, that. If I just turn yous now, you just look at that. That's a canny powerful shower, that. Yeah, it even feels dead powerful. If you look to how far it's going, the shower head's just above the camera, and that's going a canny distance, that. Brilliant. Right. Let's get this bad boy switched off and get it emptied of water, and then I'll sit and speak to you about it a little bit. So there we have it then. That's the Flextailgear tiny shower. It is tiny as well. By the time you coil this all up, so I coil that all up, keep the unit attached to it. There you go. That's it. That's everything there. It's about the size of a hand really. Okay, so then all I'll do is, I've got a Ziploc bag. I'll make sure this is all wiped down, cleaned down, and then I'll put it into there, and then that'll keep it waterproof in my pocket. But let's just have a quick look at the filter end. So obviously, to take it apart again, just pull this down, pull it off, and it'll come off. Give the power unit a bit of a shake, get the last remains of the dregs out of it, and let's have a look inside the filter, see if there's anything happened. As you can see, it's nice and clean. Alright, yeah, nothing in there whatsoever. I didn't have it right on the bottom of the water. It wasn't enough just for me to get the shower working. So yeah, that's really impressive. Okay, so like I say, for me personally, for transporting it after use, if you're putting it back in your Bergen, alright, your backpack or whatever you're carrying, just coil it up, get all the water out. Put it in a Ziploc bag, pull the air out of it. There you go. It will go a lot smaller, obviously. I've got a lot of air in there, but there you go, look, that's it. Put it in the top of your Bergen, happy days. Right, what do I think about this shower? I think the size of it is ideal. It's very powerful. You just seen the second setting there where it was even powerfuler again. I'd like to test it again on muddy boots and that when I'm finished doing my camp, and if I do, I'll put a little clip of it up showing you if it's taking the mud off and that. It'll definitely be good for washing the dogs. It's not going to be too aggressive for them to, like, obviously if you use like garden hoses and things like that, they're normally quite really powerful, and it can hurt your dogs and scare the dogs from getting showers in the future. So having something like that on the lower setting is ideal, just to give them a quick wash and a quick rub, just to get the mud off them and everything. For having a shower in general, perfect. If you've got a set up camp like what I have, you can easily boil some water up, get it to a nice temperature, and then have a nice shower rather than a freezing cold shower. Some people can't stand having cold showers. Even taking this away on camping, if you go to campsites where you pay to camp on a site but there's no facilities like showers and toilets and things, all right, this could be an ideal thing for you to have in your tent, or outside of your, like, if you like van camping and things like that. Absolutely perfect. Takes no storage space up whatsoever, and it's so easy and to use. I really like it, mate. So anyway, if this floats your boat and you're interested in this, go and check out the links below, okay, and hopefully there'll be a discount code there as well. I can't remember the price. I'll put it up on the screen now, okay. And thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed watching this review. I've enjoyed using that. It's absolutely tiny compared to the original one, and it's even better for backpacking. Okay, happy days. See you later.